Hello guys, welcome to Online Turkish School lesson number 3. There's been a long break, I know. I've been a little lazy preparing this lesson. Anyway, I'm here now. In this lesson we'll be starting with the numbers, and then we'll continue with some basic sentences, and then if we have enough time we'll be learning the plurals. So let's start. Sayılar, numbers. Sıfır, bir. This sometimes we pronounce it as B. It's completely wrong to write it that way, but we can pronounce it bir or B, okay? İki, üç, dört, beş, altı, yedi, sekiz, dokuz, 10. Sıfır, bir, iki, üç, dört, beş, altı, yedi, sekiz, dokuz, 10. Sıfır, bir, iki, üç, dört, beş, altı, yedi, sekiz, dokuz, 10. You can memorize it, practicing, repeating out loud over and over again, and eventually it's going to be etched in your mind. Alright, let's continue. Now there are 3 basic words for this lesson that you should memorize. Burada or burada. You can pronounce it both ways. We usually pronounce burada, and it's spelled both ways. Okay, I'm kind of used to older spelling, which is burada, but you can also write burada and say burada. Burada means here, and then there is orada, which I'm sure you can imagine means there, over there. Orada or orada. Burada, here. Orada, there. And then there is var. Var means it exists. There is. There are. So you can imagine in this lesson we're going to be focusing on the sentences such as there is a car, there is a table, etc. Let's see. So the formula is you use burada or orada, and then bir. If you remember, bir means one, and then whatever there is, and then var. Let's see some examples. Burada, here, bir, one, araba var. Araba, car. There's a car here. Burada bir araba var. There's a car here. Orada bir masa var. There's a table over there. There's a table over there. Burada bir televizyon var. There's a television over here. Burada bir bilgisayar var. There's a computer over here. Bilgisayar is computer. Orada bir köpek var. Orada bir köpek var. There's a dog over there. You can also use it with numbers. Burada 2 araba var. In English it would be there are 2 cars here. But in Turkish we don't use plural here. Because, you already said 2. Then there's no need to make it plural. It's kind of saying like, there are 2 cars, but don't get confused, there's more than one. Well, we kind of understand it from the number. So, both a number and then a plural suffix will be redundant. Alright? You just don't use it. So, burada 2 araba var will be, there are 2 cars over here. Orada 3 ev var. There are 3 houses over there. Burada 8 masa var. There are 8 tables over here. Orada 10 adam var. There are 10 men over there. Adam is man. Burada 4 kadın var. There are 4 women over here. Orada 7 öğrenci var. Orada 7 öğrenci var. There are 7 students over there. Öğrenci is student. Let's move on. So we learned how to say burada, orada, bir, blah blah blah. There is or there are. And there is, there are. And then, the rest of the sentence. How about if we want to say there isn't or there aren't? How do we do that? Well, we change a couple of things in the sentence. First of all, we omit the bir Actually, you can use it too, but it sounds more natural without it. And you change var into yok. Let's see some examples. Burada öğrenci yok. There is no student here. The positive sentence would be burada bir öğrenci var. There is a student here. Negative, burada öğrenci yok. Orada bilgisayar yok. There is no computer there. Burada ev yok. There is no house over here. Burada kitap yok. There is no book over here. Orada su yok. Su is water. There is no water over there. Orada şarap yok. Şarap is wine, like red wine, white wine, rosé, etc. There is no wine over there. Let's continue. Another formula, this time making a question. You take the original sentence, burada or orada bir blah blah var, and then you add mı to get the meaning is there or are there blah blah blah. Okay? So you just put mı in the end. But please pay attention, it's always a separate thing. Okay? Don't merge it to mı. Don't merge it to var. Sorry, it's var mı, two words. Alright? Because there are many native Turkish people who really fail at spelling, especially this. So please pay attention to that. Let's see some examples. Actually, there's one example only. Pardon, burada tuvalet var mı? I beg your pardon, sorry. Is there a toilet here? Is there a toilet here? Hayır, burada tuvalet yok. Orada var. No, there is no toilet here. There is, over there. We don't want to, we don't like repeating the same words over and over again in the same sentence. So, in the second part of the sentence, there's no object or subject. Orada var. There is over there. There is a toilet over there. I'm sure it's clear, but if it's not clear, you can always, ask or comment. Let's see some plurals. House means, in Turkish, it means ev. House is ev. In English, if you want to make it plural, you just add an s. Houses. Right? Houses. How about in Turkish? Let's see. So we add ler. Evler. Evler. Houses. Okay? How about car? In Turkish, car is araba. So to make car plural, you again add an s. Cars. Araba. How are we going to say it in Turkish? Let's see. This is different then. In English, you just plain add an s, but in Turkish, you add ler or lar. How do we decide? You have to pay attention to the last vowel of the word. For example, take a look at the word ev. The only vowel in this word is e, or in English e. So you add ler. It's because we want to harmonize the vowels so that they sound good. Harmonizing means make them as similar as possible. So in this case, they are the same. As similar as possible would be the same, right? Evler, e. They are harmonized then. Good. Araba, however, ends in a. The last vowel is a, or in English a. So we harmonize it, and it becomes lar. Okay. You have two options, either lar or lar. If the last vowel is e, you add lar. If the last vowel is a, you add lar. Let's see some examples. Bilgisayar, computer. Last vowel, not the letter. Last vowel is a. So we add bilgisayarlar. Meyve means fruit. Last vowel is also the last letter for this word, is e. Plural is meyveler. Kitap, book. Last vowel is a. Plural is kitaplar, books. The bad thing is, not every word has a or e as the last vowel. For example, televizyon. Last vowel is o. So what's the plural of this? Let's see. Televizyonlar. Okay, televizyonlar. Kedi. Last vowel is e. What's the plural of this word? Kediler. So, how do we really decide, right? Okay, I said harmonize, but, how do you really do it? There's a rule for this. You add ler if the last vowel of the word is e, I, u. Basically, if the last vowel is a dotted vowel. Except for e, that is. But, just use your imagination for that one. And then you add lar if the last vowel is a, u, o, u. Basically a dotless vowel. Okay, so lar for dotted and e, lar for dotless. Let's see some examples. Süt means milk. Make it plural. Sütler. Why? Because the vowel is dotted. So sütler. Öğrenci, the final vowel is e. Again, a dotted vowel. So öğrenci means student, by the way. Students, öğrenciler. Ayakkabı, shoe. The last vowel is ı. So dotless vowel. Ayakkabılar, shoes. Chauffeur means driver. Last vowel is a dotted vowel. So şoförler, şoförler. Kuş, a bird, kuş, dotless vowel, right? So plural is kuşlar. Telefon, again a dotless vowel, or telefonlar, telephones. Do you remember the first phrase that we had learned to say there are, Sarah? We used burada, blah blah, and var, right? The same thing here, only we don't specify the number, not even one, but we just use plural. That means we know there's more than one, we just don't know how many. Let's see. Burada arabalar var. There are cars here. Or another example would be burada öğrenciler var. There are students here. Right? And then let's see this sentence. Burada 5 arabalar var. This sentence is wrong. Why? Because you just said 5 and then you just specified the plurality. You just said 5 cars. In Turkish it's like there are 5 cars, but don't get confused, there's more than one, which is a little stupid for Turkish logic. So, as I have used the number, I have to make the noun singular. Burada 5 araba var. That's how we say it. Alright? It might sound a little like stupid, but you'll get used to it. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And please do leave a comment. And I hope to see you in the next lesson. Bir sonraki derste görüşürüz. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.